Battle Through the Heavens. Chapter 58. High-stakes bidding war erupts in Wutan City. The astronomical price of the first elixir has already pushed the auction hall into a state of pure madness. As the atmosphere intensifies, the bidders prepare to sacrifice everything for a chance at this rare cultivation aid. Under Yafei's captivating gaze, the next round of this high-stakes war is about to ignite once more.
As soon as Yao Fei announced the price, the entire hall fell into a brief, stunned silence. It didn't last long. A young man, clearly captivated by the curve of Yao Fei's smile, found his voice and shouted.
16,000!
He tried to act the part of a refined noble, bowing his head toward the stage, but his eyes stayed glued to the swell of Ya Fei's chest. Ya Fei kept her perfect smile in place, though she felt only contempt for the man. She knew exactly where his mind was.
Any higher bids?
She asked, her voice smooth and melodic.
17,000.
19.
The silence vanished for good. The crowd erupted as bidders fought to one-up each other. The pale young man who started the frenzy looked increasingly embarrassed as the price surged past his limit. When it hit 23,000, he slunk back into his seat, his face flushed. Xiaoyan watched the chaos from the shadows. Even he was taken aback by the desperation in the room. He knew the foundation-building elixir was valuable, but the demand far exceeded his expectations. Letting the Mitir auction house handle the promotion had been the right call. The three major clans remained still, watching like predators. This gave the smaller factions a chance to scramble for the prize. In the Jiama Empire, any medicine that could accelerate Dou Qi cultivation was worth its weight in blood. The first bottle finally sold after nearly half an hour of back and forth. The final price? 47,000 gold coins. Xiaoyan stared at the winner, a fat man who looked like he had just won a war. He was speechless. Even his father had been less reckless during the previous auction. The ingredients for the elixir had cost barely 1,000 coins. The profit was obscene. If he hadn't met Yao Lao, Xiaoyan realized, he would never have been able to afford a single drop of this luxury. On stage, Ya Fei exhaled a quiet breath of relief. This price should satisfy the mysterious alchemist, she thought. If she could earn even a shred of his favor for the Mitir auction house, it was worth it. She looked out at the disappointed faces in the crowd and smiled. She reached for 2 more jade bottles.
We have 6 bottles left.
She announced.
We will sell them in pairs. 2 bottles per set. The starting bid is 30,000 gold coins.
The hall went eerily quiet. All eyes turned toward the front rows where the 3 major clans sat. Everyone knew the real fight was about to begin.
31,000.
Jie Libi called out. The patriarch of the Jie Li clan spoke slowly, his voice heavy. Oba Pie let out a sharp, mocking laugh.
Come now, GLI B. Did you spend every last coin on that high-level technique? Why so stingy? A 1,000 coin raise is pathetic.
Jia Libi's face twitched. He glared at Ao Ba Pa, but didn't retort. His eyes remained fixed on the bottles.
35,000.
Ao Ba Pa shouted, waving a hand dismissively.
38.
Jia Bi snapped back.
45.
50.
Jia Bi's hand trembled as he spoke. Albapa's mockery stung because it was true. The Jia clan had drained their treasury to secure a high-level Dou technique recently. Their businesses were already starting to feel the squeeze.
55,000.
56.
The crowd watched the two men trade blows with a mix of awe and pity. Even those with the money didn't have the strength to compete with the three clans of Wutan City. Each family possessed at least 3 Daotins Dou Qi. Wealth was the foundation of power, but without the muscle to protect it, gold was just a target. The rest of the bidders stayed silent, occasionally glancing at the Xiao clan. Xiao Zhan remained remarkably still, watching the play unfold without a word. When the price hit 73,000, Jia Bi finally slumped back. He couldn't justify spending any more. Alba grinned, his chest puffing out in victory. Ya Fei kept her professional smile, looking between the two rivals. She waited for a heartbeat, then raised her hammer to finalize the sale. Before she could strike, Xiao Zhan finally moved. He raised a hand, his voice calm and steady.
75,000.
The sudden bid sent a ripple through the room. Ya Fei blinked, caught off guard by his aggression.
Are there any further bids?
She asked. Jia Bi stared at Xiao Zhan with pure hatred. If Xiao Zhan hadn't driven up the price at the last auction, his family wouldn't be in this financial hole. He gritted his teeth and shouted.
85,000. 90,000.
Xiao Zhan countered instantly. He sat forward, looking like a man prepared to go to the very end. Jia Bi saw his opening. A cold, vengeful spark lit his eyes. He hesitated, making it look like a difficult decision, then barked.
100,000?
The hall erupted in gasps. 100,000 gold coins for 2 bottles was madness. Xiao Yan leaned toward Xiao Suner.
I bet you if my father bids one more time, that man will back out immediately.
Xiao Shinner blinked her long lashes. She hadn't been paying much attention to the bickering.
He looks like he really wants to win,
she said. Xiao Yan just smirked. Xiao Zhan stood up. He locked eyes with Jia Bi. The silence in the hall was absolute. Then, Xiao Zhan's lips curved into a sharp, mocking smile.
You win.
Xiao Zhan said. He sat back down. Jia Bi froze, his triumph turning to ash as he realized he had just overpaid by a staggering amount. He whispered,